welcome back to my channel. Today I'm so excited because today we're getting into the good stuff, the nitty gritty. The stuff that's gonna make us look our best, or I shouldn't say make us, help us look our best in regards to anti-aging. So if you're interested in listening to my 5 tips on how to look your best and how to really speed up the anti-aging process, then just keep watching. I am working on a more in-depth skincare video, which will really look at my skincare routine for morning and night. But what I thought was, why don't I just give them 5 tips of things that they can be doing today to really start helping them look a little younger, feel a little fresher. I think that when it comes to the way that we look, yes, we are committed to really making the changes that will bring long-term change to our skin, but at the same time, we want a little bit of instant gratification, right? We want things to work today. Now, with skincare, that's just not the case. It's gonna take a while, and sometimes it can take up to a year. I mean, they usually tell you when trying a new skincare product that you have to give it at least 6 to 8 weeks. 12 weeks if you really want to see if it's working. And so that's more of a long-term strategy. It's more of a marathon versus a sprint. So today I'll share 2 of those tips that I think that are easy enough that you can put into place today, but then also I'll give you 3 makeup skincare hacks or tips. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. Number 1 is, when people look at you, you've always heard them say things like, the eyes are the windows to your soul. They really tell a story about how you're feeling or what's going on in your life at the moment. Well, I mean, there's also healthcare professionals that will say that they can inspect the eye and also determine what types of illnesses or you're experiencing, or if there's something wrong going on inside the body that we can't see at first glance. So the eyes are definitely a place that people really look at first when they meet you. I mean, seeing somebody eye to eye is how we connect to someone. And so it would make sense that that part of the face would really tell a story. Now, I'm not talking about the crow's feet or anything like that, or the laugh lines. What I'm talking about is the actual eye. So my first anti-aging hack or tip is that you start using eye drops that will help whiten the whites of your eyes. And so the one that I use is the Bausch & Lomb Lumify eye drops. All that these eye drops do is they make the whites of your eye whiter. They make them crisper, a little more youthful looking, bright looking. And even though people can't really pinpoint what's going on, just by helping the whites of your eyes get a little whiter, you look a little more youthful that way. And they're looking at you and you're smiling, you're connecting eye to eye. And again, they really can't pinpoint it, but you just look a little healthier, a little younger, a little brighter. And so this is my number 1 skincare or anti-aging hack, is buy some eye drops that will make the whites of your eyes just a little bit whiter. Number 2, this is also something that you can be doing today just in your makeup routine when getting ready, is a lot of our face will sometimes lose mass or lose fat in the face, and so as we get older, we start to look a little more gaunt, a little more thinned out from these areas here. They say that the first place that you show aging is actually around the eyes. You know, you get these crow's feet or these thin lines, sometimes called laugh lines. Well, another area that really shows your age right away is your lips. And so I haven't necessarily ever been too unhappy with my lips. I think that they're generally okay. They're just normal looking. But one of the things that I noticed as they were starting to get a little bit drier as I got older, and maybe just a tad bit slimmer or thinner across the face, is that when I would put on my lipstick, after putting on my lipstick, whatever color I chose to go with that day, what I would do is I would go in with a lip plumping gloss. And so I don't put gloss all over the lips. What I do is I will actually go in and just with a tiny amount, just go down the middle. I'll put it right down the middle. I'll do it right on in the middle of the bottom lip, and then on the top lip, I will do a little bit of extra work and wear gloss a little bit higher on the Cupid's bow. Again, it's one of those things that when people look at you first glance, they can't really tell what it is, but you just look a little juicy, a little plump, and therefore a little bit younger. And so that's what I like to do to make my lips look a little fuller. Again, this is not really like a revolutionary or new hack that people have been using, but I think when it comes to anti-aging and the appearance that makes you look a little more youthful, that is one of the things that I have found really ties things in well together. I have a couple that I like. There's a drugstore one, which is the Milani Lip Plumping Gloss. I really love this one. It feels really good on the lips. The formula is really great. It doesn't tingle a whole lot, which I appreciate. I don't necessarily mind the tingle, but this one's really good. It has really beautiful colors. I think the last time I checked, they had like 27 colors. So I really like it. And if you're just at Sephora or Ulta and are looking to spend a little bit more, then another great lip plumping gloss is the Buxom glosses. These also come with a ton of shades, and I really feel like they'll make a big difference in the overall look. The last anti-aging tip or hack that I have that really relates to makeup is your concealer. Now again, you want to appear brighter, crisper, more illuminated, if you will. All of those things really do help you look more youthful. Now when it comes to concealer, I know personally at the age that I'm at is I really do need a little bit of concealing and color correcting throughout my face. I didn't really worry about that too much in the past, but now I do like to conceal to color correct around the eyes or around the mouth or the nose where I get a little red. But what I like to do under the eyes is I don't do like the concealer technique that some of the younger girls will do. But what I do is I do like to go in with a little bit less concealer, but with a shade that's 1 or 2 shades lighter than my foundation. What that does is, when you think about just regular contouring and highlighting, the contouring with the bronzer and the contour shades, the shading really provides shadow that will recess that part of the face, so it will make you look slimmer or it will give your face a different shape. But the highlighting, what it does is it illuminates that part of your face, and so when we lose fat mass in our face or as we get older, I don't know if you've noticed, but one of the things that happens is that your eyes will start to sort of dip in or cave into your face a little bit. And so what a brightening concealer, again, something that's 1 or 2 shades lighter than your foundation will do, is that it will help that part of the face come out a little. Now, you can't really do anything immediately about the fine lines or wrinkles in that area. We'll get more into that in our skincare video, but what it does is it gives the illusion that that part of your face is not sunken in. It is pushing out, it's coming out at the person that's looking at you, and therefore giving it a more youthful appearance. So again, I can share a couple of the concealers that I absolutely love. If we want to go drugstore, the one that I'm really loving right now, and that is actually hydrating for the under eye, which is a really good thing. I think as we get older, we tend to get a little bit of a dry under eye, for the most part, most of us. And I like the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. It provides a really pretty satin finish. It looks really natural and it doesn't dry out my under eye, so I really love it for that. If you're at Sephora and you're looking for a good concealer there, there's a couple that I really love. The one that I used today actually was the Stay Naked Correcting Concealer. This was released with the last foundation, which was the Stay Naked foundation. And again, 1 or 2 shades lighter than the foundation color, and it really does the trick. It is a matte concealer, but it's not drying, if that can even go together, but I absolutely love it. And I think I only own like 1 or 2 concealers that are actually the same shade or color as my skin. Every other concealer that I own now is actually lighter. So contouring and highlighting 101. If you want a part of your face to look slimmer or thinner, contour, darker shades. If you want them to appear more plump and to come out or towards the people that are looking at you, go a little lighter. You're welcome. Okay. Oh, I do have a little bonus. So again, with the same theme of brightening around the eyes and just making them look crisp and awake and just really youthful looking, another tip that I have, which I absolutely love, and I do this every single day, is go in with a brightening eyeliner that goes in the waterline. Unless I'm doing like a really smoky eye or I'm going out at night and I'm doing a darker shade of eyeliner, I always go in with a brightening eyeliner because it will make your eyes pop a little more, make them look more open and awake. And so this is just a little bonus hack. Again, you're welcome. Okay, the next two tips that I have are actually related to skincare. That's gonna be more of a long-term thing. It's more of a marathon, not a sprint, not a quick little race. But one of the things that I feel really changed the skincare game for me when I started, or I should say not even when I started, I didn't even learn about this until 6 months down the road, but was when I heard about an essence. So an essence is, just a water. It's typically fermented. It can have ingredients like, for instance, Tatcha has a rice water, SK2 has a water that comes with an active ingredient called Pitera, which is extremely anti-aging that they use in sake. There is the fresh kombucha essence that is also extremely hydrating. There's a ton of different essences that you can really go with. But what it does is it preps the skin with the hydration that is needed so that every other ingredient that you put on after that or layer on after that just sinks straight into the deeper layers of the skin. So for instance, I wash my face, I air pat to dry. I never use a towel on my face. I'll just kind of pat the excess water off. And then the first thing that I do is I go in with an essence. And the one that I'm using right now is the Tatcha, and it's just called the Essence. It is a derivative of rice, I believe, and red algae. It is absolutely magical, you guys. I don't even know how I didn't know about this. I mean, I don't know. But it is so, so good. We just moved to Texas like 6 months ago. During that time, it was just so busy. You know, I was still working, my husband was working, the kids and school and soccer and everything. And I kind of laxed on my skincare a little bit. And I started to notice, maybe not right away, but like a month or two later, that my skin just wasn't looking as glowy or as plump. I really use a lot of ingredients that help me give, my skin that glass skin appearance, and it just was looking a little dull. When we moved to Texas, I said, no problem, you know, it's super humid there. My hyaluronic acid will just fix my skin right away, and that didn't happen. And so when I really stopped and thought about it, what I was missing that I had discontinued during that time was an essence. The moment I started the Tatcha essence again, it was incredible. Again, my skin started to glow after I washed it in the mornings when I woke up. I mean, so much so that it even showed through my makeup. That's how great your skin will actually look once you incorporate an essence. Some people, you know, think differently. Everybody's skin is different. Skincare and makeup is just so personal. It's so different for everybody. I can tell you that for me, it really, really did improve the efficacy of all of the other serums and antioxidants and different products that I was using. And I really feel like it just enhances them. It makes everything work just a little bit better. And so my number 4 tip for anti-aging and for making sure that all of those very expensive anti-aging products are working to the best of their ability is incorporate an essence right away. I don't have a drugstore option for an essence, actually, I'm sorry. There's a snail mucin essence from COSRX, but it's definitely a different consistency and it doesn't really work the same, I feel. So for now, the Tatcha is the one that's my go-to essence. I will also leave some other suggestions down below that I know are really great. And my last anti-aging tip that you can incorporate right away is use sunscreen. For the love of God, use sunscreen. It is the #1 recommended product to help with anti-aging. Now, we can be doing very expensive essences, very expensive skincare. We can be religious about our skincare, but if we're not incorporating a sunscreen, it's like we did everything for nothing. I mean, you might as well just go home. Sunscreen is what protects your skin from the harmful rays of the sun, the UVA, UVB, and some circumstances, depending on what sunscreen you use. But sunscreen is absolutely key and essential. I actually left it for #5 because I wanted to really drive home the point. No matter what, under any circumstances, don't ever go out again without sunscreen. It will protect your skin against the harmful rays of the sun, like we said. It also adds an extra layer of protection, I feel, against pollutants and other things that are in our environment. Over time, it just helps it so that everything works a little bit better. It's never too late to start. I can tell you that I never wore sunscreen. I didn't even start wearing sunscreen until 2 years ago. The more that I researched, the more that I saw that it's the #1 anti-aging product that you could be using to really help protect your face. I think in one of the videos what I saw was a really shocking picture, and it was a picture of this man that had been a truck driver for like 20-something years. And when they showed his side by side, the right side of his face had aged. I mean, the man had to be in like his 60s or 70s, and I'll pop a picture up here so that you guys can see what I'm talking about. So he was definitely aged, but the left side, the side that goes next to the window as he's driving for, you know, however long he did, his career, I guess, was significantly more damaged. It was so shocking that the moment I saw that, it was like I had to find a sunscreen that worked for my skin. I always thought that sunscreens were a little gooey and sticky and mucky and made your face oily, but in reality, technology and science is so advanced now that they make some really nice sunscreens that actually will go really nicely under makeup. Some of my favorite ones, as I just mentioned in a couple of videos before, is the Paula's Choice Super Light Daily Wrinkle Defense. This is an SPF 30, and it's really, really light. I really like it. It doesn't dry out my face. It doesn't make my face more oily. It's super light once it's absorbed into the skin, and so I really love that as well. And this one I think retails for $30 or $32, so this is a really good one. If you're at the drugstore or Ulta and you're looking to maybe not spend so much money, another one that I absolutely love is the one by Australian Gold. It's a tinted sunscreen SPF 50. This one's also really awesome. I can tell you that this one's tinted. It's still a little bit lighter on the skin, maybe just a tad of a white cast. What I like to do is I like to mix in my Drunk Elephant Deep Bronzy drops with it. And it is a little bit mattifying. So if you have dry skin, I would really research. I will leave another option below because when I did have dry skin, I did like the La Roche-Posay sunscreen. That one was a really high quality sunscreen that I found at the drugstore. But yeah, it is absolutely essential, guys. If we're not protecting our faces, then don't even bother spending the money on the skincare and everything, all these treatments and peels and facials and everything else you'll do, because you will literally just be undoing everything you just did. I'm okay being 39. I like who I am. I'm actually in a place where I really accept who I am. Now, that being said though, that doesn't mean that I'm gonna stop trying to look just a little bit more youthful and a little more vibrant. I mean, if you ask me, I'm literally the funnest person in my family, so it just makes sense that I look just as youthful and glowy as my personality, right? Because I'm super bubbly and fun. But yeah, I just think that we should be doing anything and everything that makes us feel good, that makes us look good. At the end of the day, that's what this is all about. These are my 5 tips, tricks, hacks, whatever you call them, to looking and appearing a little bit more youthful and glowy. there's a ton of others. Again, I don't know everything. So what I would really, really love is for you guys to all, in the comments down below, share your tips and tricks of things that you do to make you look just a little bit more youthful, glowy, all of those things. I would love to hear them. I'm really loving getting to know all of you. Please continue to comment, to like, to share my channel. If you haven't subscribed, if you like what you see, then please subscribe, join our community, follow me on Instagram. Jeez, I'm like giving you guys a ton of homework. Do all of this because at the end of the day, you may have all the friends and all the amazing YouTube channels that you need, but another really good one doesn't really hurt, does it? So anyway, if you're still not sure, if you're still on the cusp there, I'm gonna link some videos there that you can watch to really figure out if you like me or not, if you'll stick around or not. Thank you so much for being a part of our community. I will see you guys on Wednesday with a really special fun collab. Bye everybody, take care.